Sports. The Survivor Fighting Alliance brings its first ever MMA event to Hannibal's Admiral Coots Armory on Saturday night, and a homegrown headliner along with it. Former Hannibal High School state champion wrestler and Mizzou Tiger Tyler Perry is back home and anxious to show out in his 6th pro fight.
Hannibal's a wrestling community. Some people will claim it as a football community, but I claim it as a wrestling one. And, these are guys that watched me compete since I was 12 years old. And, it brings back memories of, competing at Corf and, beating Elias that one time. And, the same guys that were there, in the height of when I really started kind of finding my own and coming into my own. And to be able to come back and compete for those guys, it's nostalgic, and it's a great opportunity. And I was telling somebody I never lost at home in high school. So it's a streak I got to keep going. And I'm just excited to, show everybody what I've been working on.
The full 10-minute interview with Tyler online at KHQA.com right now. We've got some softball news to pass along. Congratulations to Quincy Notre Dame's very talented third baseman, Jenny Pollock, who made a Division I commitment last week. She ended up pledging Albany, which is where she was rumored to really have wanted to go. Outstanding defensive third baseman, can do a lot of different things, and that is a Division I commitment. So our congratulations to Jenny Pollock, the second D1 commit in her family this year. Her little brother, Joey, you may remember, pledged South Carolina a little earlier this year for baseball. So congratulations to the Pollock family. Let's do some softball scores tonight. A smattering of events tonight. Sam Henderson leading Louisiana past Sal Shelby 7-1. Can't figure out what's going to happen on a nightly basis in the Cannon. It's just everything going every which direction this season. Also tonight, Monroe City ends up getting shut out tonight by Brookfield, not Mark Twain. Brookfield beats Monroe City 1-0 your final on that one. Mark Twain a 4-2 winner tonight on the road over Wellsville in 9 innings. It was Knox County getting a big day from Hope Miller in beating North Shelby. 10-0 was your final there. And a big-time win tonight for Highland over Scotland County. 8-2 was your final. On the volleyball court tonight, again, not a big night of action, but some fun stuff here tonight between Liberty and Illini West. Start you off with Liberty, the homestanders, doing some work right here behind Brooke Wewell, dropping the hammer early on to kind of send a notice in this one. A little bit later, it is more from Miss Wewell, this time from behind the server's line as she puts in the ace. Aces in the first game, pretty common. In fact, uncommonly common. Ashley Leffringhausen finding, a nice bit of the floor right there for the ace. IW, though, would answer a little bit later. It's Jenna Bryant coming down with the swing and right down the line. Very talented young lady trying to get her team back into this one. But Michaela Leapley, who had 11 kills in the night, gives in game number 1 Liberty a 20-16 lead. It's augmented right here by Caitlin Obert serving up the ace. But in game number 1, Illini West would come all the way back. Jenna Bryant with 3 aces in 5 serve attempts right here to help her team win game number 1, 25-21. But the rest of the way, all Liberty, which wins the second game 25-14 and the third game 25-21 to take the day. Also in volleyball tonight, Southeastern and Western wage a war. Emma Derry and company, though, come out victorious in 3 games. It was Hannibal getting the big-time win on the road, 25-18, 25-18. Kaylee Murphy leading the way in that one with 7 kills. And Holy Trinity undefeated, well, not undefeated, once beaten this season, but they take out Danville tonight with a small letter D, 3-0. Nicole Wilkins leading the way in that one with 13 kills. A little soccer to talk about tonight. Canton at home taking on Moberly. And check out Cullen Lubert in the net. Stand on your head, young man. Fantastic save right there. Unfortunately, though, for Mr. Lubert, Moberly would find some more opportunities in front of the net, including a beautiful chip shot right there by Christopher Samuels. That made it 1-0. Hunter Taylor getting the penalty kick, punching that home as well. Last score we had, we believe it was a final, was Moberly beating Canton 5-2. So we'll go with that at this point. A couple of other scores to finish off with tonight for you as we have soccer coming up tonight. It was Hannibal getting the big-time victory, 3-2. Trevor Hertline with a pair of goals in that one. Beardstown continues to roll. Murphy Domitian, who we introduced you to earlier this week. Man, that young man out of Africa, fantastic. 3 assists, 2 goals tonight in another big-time victory. Every goal he had a foot in, or a hand in, if you will, on this evening. Some golf to pass along. Beardstown wins a triangular today at Scripps Park. Alec Taylor from Beardstown, your medalist, with a 47 on the day. And finally, we will leave you with this. Tennis today, Quincy Notre Dame, a winner over Palmyra, 7-2 was your final. Coming up tomorrow's sports final on our first night of good weather all year. Thank you, Woolly Worms.
Yeah, you know what? There's somebody to thank there. And, let's talk about your game of the week real quick. A good one this week again.
Indeed, Illini West coming to Quincy Notre Dame tomorrow night. Illini West still smarting from the tough loss in overtime. Two teams that don't traditionally like each other very much.
Makes
Last
for a
time
good
they
game.
met, QD pretty much hammered Illini West. Should be interesting this time on the turf.
Looking forward to it. Thanks.